Trump admin tells U.S. embassies no rainbow pride flag on flagpoles.
Here's a summary of the article.
Washington, the Trump administration is rejecting requests from U.S. embassies to fly the rainbow pride flag on embassy flagpoles during June, LGBTQ Pride Month, 3 American diplomats told NBC News. The U.S. embassies in Israel, Germany, Brazil and Latvia are among those that have requested permission from Trump's State Department to fly the pride flag on their flagpoles and have been denied, diplomats said. Although the pride flag can and is being flown elsewhere on embassy grounds, including inside embassies and on exterior walls, the decision not to allow it on the official flagpole stands in contrast to President Donald Trump's claim to be a leader in supporting LGBTQ rights overseas. The denials to U.S. embassies have come from the Office of the State Department's Undersecretary for Management, Brian Bulatao, a longtime associate of Secretary of State Mike Pompeo who also worked for him at the CIA. Under State Department policy, embassies that want to fly the flag on their flagpoles are expected to obtain permission from Washington. During the Obama administration, the government granted blanket permission to embassies overseas to fly the pride flag during June. The president's recognition of Pride Month and his tweet encouraging our decriminalization campaign gives me even more pride to once again march in the Berlin Pride Parade, hang a huge banner on the side of the embassy recognizing our pride, host multiple events at the embassy and the residence, and fly the gay pride flag, Grenell said Friday in a statement to NBC News. Asked specifically whether the embassy will fly the flag on its flagpole outside the building, just steps from the iconic Brandenburg Gate, embassy spokesman Joseph Giordano Scholes said the pride flag will be on as many places as it can at the embassy. Numerous embassies are displaying the pride flag this month in other ways, including the U.S. Embassy in Seoul, South Korea, which put up a large rainbow banner on the side of the building. The U.S. Embassy in Riga, Latvia, referred questions about the flag to the State Department.
This post received a score of 38,066, with an upvote ratio of 84%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I was just in Seoul, and was amused to see the U.S. Embassy had a giant pride flag hanging from the walls. What was strange was the Korean woman protesting out front with the American flag, South Korean flag, Israeli flag and Greek flag. A picture of said lady. Smart woman. She covered her bases and protested everything. Can't be all wrong, when you are against all there is.
Who protests the Greeks? They got something against Spartans?
Haven't you heard? They invented gayness. Didn't they also invent a performance space that Russell Brand really needed to get to?
I vaguely remember a documentary film about that event.
It made me start liking Sean Combs.
It made me pet fuzzy walls. Can I offer you a Jeffrey?
Don't be a bitch dude, let me get my smoke on.
Thank you to the LGBT community. I will fight for you while Hillary brings in more people that will threaten your freedoms and beliefs. Trump, June 14, 2016.
I've done more for the LGBT whatever than almost anyone anywhere ever, Trump all the time, when asked about the subject.
LGBT whatever is a little too accurate for him, don't you think? Like, whatever you want to be.
Nobody tell Trump that Obama was in favor of breathing.
Have you not noticed all the clean water and clean air rules that Trump has removed?
The important thing to note is that the Obama administration gave blanket approval for embassies to fly pride flags during the month of June. It's not because flying other flags at the same time as the American flag at embassies is unusual. It's not a change where the Trump administration is citing any reasons for it or reverting policy that forced embassies to fly the pride flag during June. They're denying requests from embassies to fly the flag.
Greater than it's not because flying other flags at the same time as the American flag at embassies is unusual. Again, the Obama administration granted blanket approval. I believe that embassies were free to fly rainbow flags during the Bush admin as well.
Well, the VP under Bush had some skin in the game regarding gay rights.
Wouldn't be a Republican if you cared about something without it affecting you personally.
It was probably Pence's idea.
That man honestly disgusts me. How can you hate a group of people, one I'm a part of, so much? If I'm being honest, I have never really wanted Trump impeached. As much as the left has always brought it up, I have always thought that it would be so much worse if he was. If he was impeached, Ponce would be in charge. He would likely be able to get much more congressional support, and would be able to act on way more than Trump ever will.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.